Welcome back to another video. Churning out the videos today, which is really good because we filmed this is the third one and we still got one more to film. So today, as people who are regular followers of me will know that this is a project that I've been showing you for some time now. This is basically kind of like a sign off to this place as I've been taking you guys through the journey of this one, as well as answering a few of your questions. So this is going to be linked into the original series of Day in the Life of a Property Developer as kind of the final episode, but a nice transition over to the Anishvin answers kind of stuff, which was a nice name that somebody came up with for maybe the series, which if you click up there, we'll be able to view. So if you look at the Day in the Life of the Property one, so you can watch that little series as well. And then also clicking up there, you'll see the video where I've been answering a few of the questions, just me sitting in the S-Class basically and answering them, which you guys really liked. I think there are nearly 500 comments on that video or something like that. It's a bit mad of just pure questions. It's not just general stuff, it's just pure questions. So I'm going to address the property related ones in this video. But a quick kind of introduction, and also welcome to all the new subscribers. This is what I do. So anyway, this is the place that I'd shown you from the original kind of day one video. It was a house that got converted into 4 separate self-contained flats. We have got 3 2-bedrooms and 1 1-bedroom, which is on the top floor. I'm currently on the first floor right now, and this is one of the 2 bedrooms. This is the open plan kitchen area and lounge area. These are all, and this is a question that a lot of people ask me, Anish, what do? Do you buy houses, convert them, renovate them, flip them, then sell them, rent them out? What do you do? What I do is I buy bits of land, I build new houses, I buy existing houses, I convert them into flats, I buy existing houses and keep them as houses, just redo them up, and I buy sometimes just flats and redo them up. Anything where there's a good amount of profit to be had, that's what I pick up. So this one here was a house converted into 4 flats, as I said, and these ones are all pre-sold apart from one, I think, one, which I am keeping for myself to rent out. I tend to do that in some of the projects that I have. I keep one so that I retain kind of not just the ownership in the building, but also the other people that I sell to, I actually know them as well. So it's through a contact list that I've started to build up. But of course, the easiest thing is to go to an estate agent and they will help sell the place for you. So this whole building is going to be rented up completely. This one has gone to a buyer actually from abroad who's getting kind of decent rent. And just to give you the idea here as well, because I don't like going into too much specific figures, but I understand you guys need to know a little bit. So as you know, I'm not going to keep going on about it. I do a property seminar. The links are always in the description if you want to book to come to it, where I talk about these things. And I'll talk specifics about money, but just to give you an idea of what kind of returns you can get from this area, because I know there's a lot of people who follow me who actually might want to actually buy some of these places, who've contacted me and I've not responded to, so apologies. But to give you an idea, we are currently in Reading. So Reading is just outside of London. It's about to be linked with a train that's going to basically be in central London in like 20-25 minutes. So it's amazing now for commuters. And this flat here, which is a 2-bedroom, not a massive one, is basically going to be around about £215,000, kind of that price. And it's going to be rented out for about $1,000 to $1,100 a month. So you can tell that's actually quite a good return on investment. If you work that out, you can kind of take the amount that you get every month, times it by 12, so you get the total rent for the year, and then that gives you a way of how you can work out the kind of percentage return based on the overall price of the property. Apologies if that's confusing for some of you. I know some of you know already, but again, without me making this a boring video, I talk about this in my seminars. Just walk through so I can show you this. I think I've kind of shown you one before. Here's the kitchen. Bear in mind this is all done. I know it looks like maybe there's stuff to do, but it literally needs a clean. And then the last thing that happens in any property is the carpets go down in the bedroom. Before the tenants move in, brand new carpets are going to come in here because, of course, I don't want them all mucked up. But this literally, cleaner comes in now, wipes everything down, cleans everything, and it's to new. You come down here, there's a little hallway. I will open this. I don't think I've switched on the electricity, so apologies. But what I'll do is, this is a very high-tech YouTube channel, so what I'll do is I've got a flash here, and I will show you. This is what the bathroom looks like. If you can see it from previous videos, so don't worry. But here's a nice sink here, looks very good. I think it's really important, I've said this, that honestly bathrooms and kitchens are the key thing when it comes to these places. You need to do them up really nicely, because a lot of time, without being sexist, women are the ones who decide it. So yeah, looks really nice, everything looks good. Really important to have showers in here. People just keep putting bathtubs and everything. Everybody really wants a shower, so that's what's got in here. And it's turned out quite nicely in here. New one in this one. Normally I do the kind of same stuff, but yeah, this is all kind of like greyish tiles with this thing here. Okay, let's go down to this dark bathroom. Let's come out here. I'll close this door. This is the intercom system on the wall here. Come through here, we've got a very small part of the second bedroom. This is actually a bonus room. This was never supposed to be here, but it's a single bedroom. This appeals to like single mothers, people who've got like one kid or something like that. It's a perfect size room, and there's a school opposite, so it helps. Apologies for the echo, but that is one of the 2 bedrooms. I'm going to squeeze through here and then moonwalk back this way into the second larger bedroom. So this would be like the double bedroom. I know there's some people abroad being like, hey, you guys in the UK, you live in small places. Yes, that's what it is. This is what that money gets you. This is actually good for that money, to be honest with you. I've sold places just down the road which for probably about the same price, which were maybe nearly half the size. Yeah, this is what kind of gets you. There's a garden in the back there, I'll show you that in a second. But remember just to kind of, if you guys don't know what's going on here, go up there, I'll put that video link up there. Go and watch that video because it will really give you an understanding of what this place looks like, or what it looked like before. So carpets go down here, and then that's it. We're all done, ready for tenants to move in. Okay, I'll show you some of the other ones now. Okay, so we're outside the front of the property here, as you can see. This is probably where I should have started the video, but I've mentioned this before, this was a house before, kind of like what you can see here. I hate the fact that people do not take pride in their houses, like there's a mess out here at the front, which is really annoying. I'll probably end up clearing it up because I don't want tenants and stuff in here to have the same issues. There's always something when I'm looking at these streets where you can sometimes see potential. So let me show you this way if you look out. And can you see those properties over there at the back there? Can you see how some are higher than the other ones? Always when you're looking at properties, it's seen to try and add value. So a lot of the times here, you might have these properties that have 3 floors, maybe 1 with a basement. If you take them up to a higher level there, you can create another floor. Creating another floor adds value. It's something that's been done here as well. But I've shown you inside, and we were in before when I started this video. We were up at that floor up there, which was the first floor. Let's head down to the basement just to show you. A lot of people do not like basement flats. I understand that, but this is why I do them up quite nicely. So we'll go down and have a look. But this area has been done quite nicely here. Nice grey painting. Bear in mind, all of this stuff's going to be cleared up before this. Okay, let's go in here. Just going to quickly switch on the electrics, which is on this side here. Just flip them up. Oh, flip those up. Covered there as well, a bit like there. There was upstairs. Much bigger space in here than probably seen at the top there. But this is the basement. But as you can see, decent light coming in from the window. I like this kind of running with a white and a grey theme. It's a little bit different. Really important to get the kitchens looking nice. That's so important. Coming back this way, we've got a bathroom here on this side with the light on so you can see it right now. And ceilings aren't too bad here, so they're not too low. You've got good space up here, which basements normally the ceilings would be down here. Big room at the back here, as you can see, and then another room here. Which again you would have seen from a little bit of the previous video. Let me just open the door at the back so I can show you the property from the outside and get a clear view of what's going on. Step out here, the basement has access to garden space, which is a big deal. A little bit of storage here, but don't worry about that, I'll show you that in a second. You come up here, just pull my trousers up. This is like the back part of the garden, which is for the basement flat. Very important when you have these flats to try and get outside space. Honestly, outside space like this can really massively increase the price of the property. When you're living in a kind of town centre like this, having outside space is so important. Nicely boxed around with the wall here. I've increased the wall to get a little bit of privacy as well. So as you can see, here is the fence panel. Behind here is the ground floor's little bit of garden as well, so they've got some space there as well outside. Again, really important to have outside space. But that's about it. That is about it. I'll probably go inside now, show you the other 2, which is the ground floor and the top floor, and then let's answer some of the questions from the previous video. Okay, so as I mentioned as well, part of this building was doing like an extension. So what I've done behind me here, which you can see, Blue's going to pan up in a second, is this never existed, what was behind me before. The building was set back to all the way over there, and what's happened is now a 3-story rear extension. The basement level, the ground floor, and the first floor. So if Blue pans up, you'll see the whole rear extension up there, all the way to the top. The only one that doesn't have an extension is the top floor, which is the 1 bedroom. Hence why 3 2-bedroom. Okay, now let's go inside. So this is the entrance hall, which you haven't seen. I'm just coming into the property. Nice, trying to keep in keeping with the age of the property by having these kind of nice tiles here, kind of Victorian style, but modern. Carpet's going to be laid on the stairs, of course. Like I told you, that's the last thing. So I'm just going around doing all the checking, the kind of snagging, making sure that all the bits that need to be done are done before the handover. But coming into here, we've got the ground floor. It's a ground floor flat, a lot smaller as you can see, but being on the ground floor, having the light coming in, having the garden at the back really adds value. And if you listen really carefully, you can't really hear anything, which is really good. Double glazing on all the windows has to be done with extra soundproofing as well for the floors above, so you don't hear anything as well. Important things that people do not normally think about when they're doing stuff. I mean, double glazing, yeah, I understand, but extra insulation and soundproofing makes a massive, massive difference. We've been outside on like a semi-main road because the main road's just there, but nice and silent in here when you're in your own space. Okay, okay guys, I know that this is an abrupt end to the video and you've kind of joined me in a different car on a different day, different location, but there's a reason for that. That video actually turned out to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, and I didn't want to bore you for too long. So, all of the answers that I was talking about questions that you guys had asked me in my new series video, which if you haven't watched, click up there, are going to be in tomorrow's video at 6 p.m. Okay, so tomorrow's video, 6 p.m. I've already done that video, I've already recorded it, but I've just kind of split it up. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on post notifications, the big bell, click it, and you'll get an alert tomorrow at 6 p.m. when the video will go live. I hope you enjoyed that video. More property videos coming soon on another kind of new project. So I'll talk about that later. Okay, remember to like, subscribe, do all the other bits. See you again soon. Bye.